Hello viewers, it's Sphere.io here again with another XRP related New World Order video. I want to bring you up to speed on what I found. I have some intel on the Cyber Polygon event for cybersecurity. So the World Economic Forum went ahead and made the Cyber Polygon event, and it's openly a New World Order agenda. The peculiar thing about this entire event is that distributed ledger technologies are not mentioned, nor the potential for them to create the trust layer or trust model in the economy and banking structures. My guess is that they didn't mention these distributed ledger technologies since they might be the solution for their problem. Ripple says that distributed ledger technology will be the basis for most CBDCs, just as it is for today's cryptocurrencies. Ripple and level the playing field, the word Ripple, to be clear, were mentioned twice in the event, and one host was sure to mention bridging to another speaker and subject around the midway point of the event. Walled garden was also mentioned once in the event, but not related to this. And now XRP is considered the bridge currency and is intended to level the playing field in terms of financial accessibility. So I don't think it's a coincidence that they use those words, but they didn't talk about Ripple. So XRP can behave as a store of value if enough adoption takes place to limit its volatility. But during the event, the speakers had dismissed all cryptos as being too volatile, yet again omitting any mention of distributed ledger technologies. Strange. Some speakers had also made heavy emphasis on CBDCs, central bank digital currencies that is, and stablecoins, while deliberately dodging the fact that these assets can be issued by distributed ledger technologies like XRP. We have Ripple trying to integrate it into the financial system, and part of the financial segment even touched on them needing a messaging network for interoperability, and I recognize this as the ISO 20022 standard that even the Fed is saying that they're using for FedNow. So I know this includes a couple cryptos, or distributed ledgers rather, XDC, XRP, Algorand, and maybe some others. In my opinion, XRP and related technologies like this are going to be the solution for the post-cyber attack, and the administrator's intent is most likely to migrate us into the new financial system. And they want to enslave us with it because that's the New World Order B system, programmable money. The globalists seem to operate by problem reaction solution and are openly telling us their plans through rituals they call simulations. TLTs must be hack and ransomware resistant to be outside of the scope of this World Economic Forum exercise. I suspect that the solution will be announced mid-crisis, and it could be with the supply chain, the financial system, or any combination of things. So hopefully, if we can get XRP now, we can use it to insulate ourselves from a coming financial collapse and possibly worse. So I wanted to share this, and now I'm going to just jump into some gematria. Now, I use the gematrix.org website, and basically I scoped this out based on intuition, and so I see two ultimate realities that are trying to be built here. It's either like the ultimate good, like God reality, or like, you know, for humanity, and like the ultimate evil, like selfish reality. So basically, I see the XRP logo that I mentioned in other videos as the as above, so below logo, kind of representative of heaven and hell. But in my belief, heaven and hell is made here on earth to some extent. And I'm just trying to vibe and like understand the energies that are related to certain words they use. So going here with RippleNet, I go down to the English gematria just to get some insights. And the first thing you see here for RippleNet is religious. So obviously, whether it's good or bad, RippleNet is mentioned here. God, I wish this could focus. So religious, my account. So this is my account of what I see by spirit. In this, we have currencies and study God. Law and order. God is coming. Can't deny it. Simple key. And XRP moon. So RippleNet leads to XRP Moon. Hidden deities, new normal, which they do say a lot with that coronavirus thing going on. Oh my. Let's move on. So next I put in Newcoin. Newcoin was Ripple's original first name for their company. Ripple Labs was originally founded as Newcoin and then changed to OpenCoin and then Ripple Labs. So I took the birth name, basically Newcoin. Oh. And most interestingly, when you go down to the English gematria, you will see wisdom, winner, but there's an important one, and I think it's Phoenix. I think Phoenix is part of this. It just might be on page 2 as one of the top searches in the Gematrix. Could be page 3. Having trouble remembering. Interestingly, it did say glitches. Connected. I swear that this one was related to Phoenix, so there has to be some takeaway here. Oh, collapse. And God bless. Forgive me here for not having it pulled up. Perhaps I was looking at something else. Let's move on. Ripple uses carbon net zero all the time. I wanted to see what I might be able to derive from this. Absolute miracle. 666, like the New World Order B system. 33, like the degree Freemason. And as above, so below, which is again representative of XRP. You see global currency. You know, very interesting. That's all, folks. Gematria reveals the Lord Jesus. Alright, moving on. Again, it's like the ultimate realities of both good and evil. So now I've typed in COVID-19. He says, you found me. And Freemasonry. 69, and 69 is known to be representative of as above, so below. And transition was in here. And the prophecy. I'll move on one more page on this. God is the devil. Questions. Intentions. So again, it has to do with the intention, whether you want to use this tool for good or bad. It just exists. And it's like we make the judgment. So now in English Gematria, for coronavirus vaccine, we have the reawakening of America, 333. And cryptocurrencies. I do find it peculiar that there's so many, you know, connections that can be derived from these certain words. Or derived. So here we have RippleNet's on-demand liquidity. I have this PDF. I'm sorry. There's this address URL if you want to see it. Just type in on-demand liquidity, RippleNet. Basically explains here that XRP is sent across the XRP ledger and settles in 3 seconds from the send side exchange to the receive side exchange. Now if you go to RippleNet on the ripple.com website, you see they have a map here, RippleNet Advantage, but there's very little on the map that actually is on-demand liquidity ready. It's just RippleNet available. So down here it does have on-demand liquidity in the green, but not over here so much. Okay. I'm sorry about the focus and the quality of this video, but I need to get this information out. So I also have on-demand liquidity here in the English gematria. And we see Rise of the Phoenix. So maybe that's why I was making the connection with Newcoin with the Phoenix. I might have been thinking about this. And Freemason secret date. Join the Freemasons and satanic ritual abuse. The number of his name. And horrific coming days. So now in the Gematrix I typed in problem, reaction, solution. See what might relate. And taking a look here. I know I had saved this for some reason. The New World Order will fail. Problem, reaction, solution. So, you know, there's like a holy war of sorts going on between good and evil, but here on Earth. And then we see the true highest level Mason. Okay, moving on. I have now typed in distributed ledger technology and in English gematria. We will see. This is a message to all nations. Six, 666 is King of Kings. If anything, this should at least bring up a lot of questions about what these things are related to. New World Order already lost. And then I typed in lastly, Bank for International Settlements. They changed their name. So I'm curious. Utmost holiest human being on earth. Right? And it says it does not get more precise than that. The word of the Lord endures forever. God's holy and divine interpretation. On all dimensions of consciousness. And then I'll just go through one last page. If anything, this is just something to look at with curiosity, not really, take for serious, but I'm just trying to see if energetically any of these things are relevant. So this is just my mind wanting to be open and, I don't know, try to understand the universe. But a lot of what I look at is just relevant to what I can see with my awareness. And who knows, there might be things that others see that I don't. Well, there certainly will be. And then we have, I am going to destroy Christianity. So Bank for International Settlements, huh? The realization of the true reality. So at least there's something here to look at, keep asking questions, and hopefully God's on our side. Be well.